Boo! It's Halloween. We're very tired. We've been up all night with a not very well little chap, which was pretty scary considering the day. No, it's fine. So it's all good. It's just not 100% cracking, and it's been a long day because of said tiredness. I've not had a particularly productive day. All I've done again is write documentation about a specific problem that's occurring that I won't go into because all of that thing, overshare and such. But what do we think of the lighting? Is this better? Look at this. See shadow on this side of the face. Not shadow on this side of the face. And hopefully these it should hopefully look better, nice and soft in the background. Not as soft as I would like, but again, micro four thirds, not going to be as soft as a full frame sensor, is it? So I started to put together I started to put together a plan of what I want to record over the next 12 months on the hobby channel. That needs a little bit more work, but I think it really is helpful me doing that, to be absolutely honest. I've certainly got a plan for the next 8 weeks, and I really want to get those things done. Once I finished work this evening, which will be in about 20 minutes, I'm going to try and get a video for Monday done. That is the first one in those plans. That's going to be quite difficult to do because I asked my community that follows us videos what I should do next. And rightly so. They said a specific model range, which is fine because it's helped me kind of progress and get those hopefully finished before the end of the year, so I can crack on with my next army in 2025 and get that hopefully done in the first 3 months. What it's meant is I've not had a chance to really buffer up any videos. I've been too lethargic, I think, with the hobby stuff, and imposed a lot of pointless deadlines on myself. Now, the reason I've done that is because the channel is actually starting to grow, and I want to maintain that growth, not for any monetary reward. That's not the case at all. I really enjoy interacting with the community, and it's a driver to get things done, and I'm certainly getting things done. However, it's putting me then under additional pressure to get certain things done. I think that will peter off a little bit once I've got the army stuff out of the way that I'm working on. But it makes me think of a conversation I've been having with a colleague at work over the past few days of restrained creativity, and sometimes not having any restraints, any constraints on what you can do leads you to actually do nothing, and putting yourself in situations where that creative freedom is somewhat limited, much like with these videos and such. It allows you to focus and then create something that you might not previously have been capable of. And that's what I feel I'm doing to myself now. I'm finding the constraints that work to allow me to build the framework that I need to guide myself to achieve what it is that I want to achieve out of my hobbies, while progressing, hopefully, at presentation, filmmaking, all of the other bits and pieces that I want to do to accompany that. And there will certainly be the additional layer of filmmaking that I'm really excited about, that'll have a more creative flavour than the other channels as well, because there's disparity between what I want to create in my Warhammer painting hobby compared to what I want to create professionally, and on the other side of the more creative videography, cinematography, photography side. I thought I would be able to, through the YouTube medium and having my hobby, the Warhammer stuff, documented, I thought I would be able to mash those two hobbies together, and that is a failure on my part, and the realization that I've come to over time that that's not the case. There is a very specific style and process that I'm going through to create those videos, and that is more constrained than the creative liberties that I want to have, where I'm doing more cinematic shots, interviewing people. There just isn't a space for that in my hobby my hobby channel at the moment, and that's absolutely fine. Now that I've had that realization, that is really, really useful for me to have. So it's figuring these things out, and certainly doing this next part of the journey is going to be really helpful for me to kind of normalize what the process will look like between those two different channels, the different mediums that I'll use to create those very different styles of content. So yeah, it's been a productive day in that respect, because I've had the headspace to be able to explore those ideas while I've kind of been getting out documentation that's not really needed loads of creative space for me to figure it out. So yeah, I suppose that's a soft positive to end the day off with. And we'll see. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I really need a break from all of the stuff that's going on, and I've got a day actually to myself. I'm really looking forward to having a bit of time tomorrow evening with a friend, and then on Saturday the majority of the day with a friend doing something and just chatting about hobby stuff, hopefully all day. That'll be really, really good, and away from the house. So yeah, it'll be good to just be waiting for a while, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm not convinced something's not going to mess up yet, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to leave you there for today. Have a good Halloween, and I will see you all tomorrow. And don't go in my shed, because you'll get scared. There's a shed ton of bodies in there. Shed ton of bodies in the shed. See ya.